Mind Goblins.
Do you want to talk about taxes?
Is it April already?
So Mexico proposed an 8% tax on violent video games. I kind of feel like we're back in the 90s here.
Yeah, 8%? That's a
Yeah.
good bit.
So
Tell me the details.
okay, so when I was looking for the details, I was like, a bunch of course, gaming sites had the details on it, but gaming sites suck. They're all, I kind of wanted details that weren't like uh, end of the world.
Yeah.
I wanted to know
Well,
what really was happening.
hey, listen, man,
Um,
gamers love the end of the world.
So, okay, so already Mexico, they have a 16% tax, VAT tax. And I don't know exactly how VAT works because we don't have that in America, but it's a tax. They got the tax box.
This didn't make any sense. It doesn't. I
Yeah.
broke it.
Okay, so they already have a 16% tax, and that's on all games right now, right?
Mhm.
So this would be an 8% tax on top of that for games with a
Jeez.
mature rating or an adults only rating. So 18 plus or adults and the adults only rating.
Okay.
So it's not just violence, it's like,
Just
adults only
anything.
games. You got your hentai games on Steam or whatever. Those are gonna be taxed extra. Maybe. And then so this is part of a broader fiscal package that would become part of the health taxes system, which is, if you don't know about Mexico, they tax sugary drinks, tobacco, and gambling higher than like
Okay.
other things. So, um, and now the government, they're emphasizing that this initiative, or at least the proposed initiative, does not intend to prohibit the acquisition, but rather to obtain resources that allow for the internalization of health costs associated with their consumption, reflecting a non-fiscal purpose to promote healthier consumer habits.
Um.
It cites uh, a study about the impact of violent video games on minors' mental health, suggesting, quote, a relationship between the use of violent video games and higher levels of aggression among adolescents, as well as negative social and psychological effects such as isolation and anxiety. Now,
Mhm.
obviously, this is dubious at best.
Yeah.
And the correlation between that, this article said, was minimal, with other social factors like domestic violence and poverty being stronger predictors of youth violence. But the
Mhm.
government has until November 15th to vote on this and decide.
I think it's crazy that they're like, well, yeah, okay, here's the link. That's it. We're gonna try to get people to like avoid those as much as they can, but like realistically,
Yeah.
that's not gonna stop people from playing those types of things. And will that money actually even go to the services that they're describing to like get people to like be more healthy about these types of things? I kind of doubt it.
Well, Mexico's ruling party in charge, the Moderna Party,
Hmm.
actually, I know a little bit about them. They're actually a progressive party, so it might
Hmm.
go towards stuff like that, rather than like if a conservative party was in charge.
Sure.
So, but like, it's kind of like saying that like, if you're poor, you can't handle these violent video games.
Hmm.
But if you got the money to pay for it, then you're totally fine. Like,
Yeah, it just seems like a class thing as opposed to like a
yeah,
mental health thing. Okay, Steve,
yeah.
I'm gonna give you a circumstance. Do you want to play? You know anybody who plays League of Legends?
Personally, no.
Okay, League of Legends people, they are aggressive. Um,
In
and
real
they're
life,
no, They're aggressive when they play League of
Well,
Legends.
yes, I know that when they play.
It's because League of Legends is stressful. It's a stressful game. It's barely a game in that sense where it's like, oh man, I'm gonna unwind for the day. What am I
Yeah.
gonna do? I'm gonna go play ranked. You know?
Yeah.
Um,
And they get on there and they yell racial slurs and
yeah,
maybe not
and it's
even
like
that. Like, they're a little toxic online.
they're toxic, and that toxicity comes from a place of this person right here, this guy,
Yep, yep.
player two. I'm sorry. Uh, they're toxic already. Like they're in the game, they're already upset, they're already causing a thing, and then one small thing causes them to blow up. And then
Mhm.
once they blow up, it's a chain reaction of other people doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And then even if you don't blow up immediately, you say, "Wow, that was a bad game, but I hope I get a good one." And
Right.
then you go to the
'Cause
next thing.
so someone starts a fight and then like it blows up because no one can control their anger online because you're behind a screen. It's kind of like
Yeah.
road rage.
It is like road rage. It's the impersonalization of it, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not
But
saying violent video games themselves are the factor in that. I don't playing Call of Duty just on its own isn't gonna like make you
yeah,
upset,
right.
but it's people you interact with that make you upset in these
Right.
types of situations.
Right. And then you throw your controller or you smash your keyboard.
And then you yell the racial slur.
You Hulk out. Yeah. You
No,
Hulk out
I'm kidding.
on you're like, "Roar."
Yeah. Yeah, you get all upset and then you say, "I'm never gonna play this game again," and then you queue back in. What are you drawing? Okay.
Hulk out.
Oh, okay. I don't know what I was looking at. He's hulking out, he's crazy, he's angry.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we don't trust this guy. He's angry and he's
Yeah.
powerful right now.
But do you know what League of Legends is rated?
It's rated T.
Yeah, T for teen. So this would not even be taxed, and like
Yep.
these kids that are having that are in contact with the what do you call them?
Mhm. Oh, what,
Uh,
like people who are,
toxic.
aggregators?
Yeah,
Yeah, toxic, okay.
the toxic online community that's
Mhm.
causing you to Hulk out on your keyboard. Uh, it's T, and you're not. This bill does nothing for that.
Got LOL, you have Overwatch 2. I don't know if Valorant is a T or not, but those are like the big ones right now that I can think of.
What about
Dota,
Dota?
yes. Dota is also one of those. That is rated M, I believe, so
Oh, okay. So
that will be taxed.
that doesn't count because that's getting taxed.
Counter-Strike also getting taxed as well, but those people are probably hopping off because they lost all their money on the when the
Yeah.
thing happened. So
Uh,
that was the wrong way. I went the wrong direction with that. There we go, up there.
yeah.
uh,
So, but yeah, what was World of Warcraft rated?
I think it's M.
Warcraft rating.
I'm pretty sure
Nope.
Warcraft is M.
World of Warcraft is rated T.
Oh, well, there you go. Well,
Yeah.
World of Warcraft's fine.
Yeah. And yeah, and if it's a free to play game, they're gonna tax like the microtransactions about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how they get that.
Pretty much anything. It sounds like that can make money off of it, whether it be the game itself or just
Yeah.
like microtransactions, battle pass, and such.
hmm
Um,
Oh, and then so say this affects Game Pass too, in a way. So what happens is that Game Pass they have to say how many of their games would be affected by this tax, and
oh,
then they have to submit that to the government so that they can be taxed correctly.
oh, see, now that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
just
so,
bonkers.
and correctly in proportion, you know.
So
So
anybody who has Game Pass is getting also just taxed, even if they're not playing those games.
yeah,
Oh, that sucks. That Omega
yeah.
sucks.
And then if Xbox doesn't do that, they'll just put they'll just say 70% of your games on there are rated uh, adults or M, and so we'll tax it at we'll tax 70% of this at the 8%.
Insane, man.
Yeah,
There was a study. There's two studies I went to go look up about this, which is video games. One of which was, do video games cause you to be more aggressive, and do video games cause you to be violent and like act violently? Um, but not the case in both studies. The first study with aggression, it does show that aggression does come from playing certain social games.
yeah,
And it's usually from, like I said, like an aggregator who is just already toxic,
yeah,
and then they come in there and they domino effect other people into being toxic all the
yeah.
same.
So it's not like you're playing GTA and uh,
Mhm.
and you're you're doing the crimes and you're like, yeah, that looks cool.
You're like, man, I
I'm
wish
gonna
I could
go
do that
sell
IRL.
drugs now.
I can't wait to go, hit a cop. It's like, whoa, okay. Thought you were playing a little video game, little Billy.
I'm gonna go to the store and steal an RPG and blow up the police station now.
No, it doesn't happen. Um,
No.
which was study two. Study two was, no, there's no correlation to show that video games themselves make you violent. Any sort of video game makes you
Yeah,
violent or act violent.
I think we've
Um,
known this since at least Doom.
yeah, there's been plenty of studies. The one I'm going to cite specifically uh, is oh god, I'm going to try to pronounce this name. Andrew K. Przybylski, and Netta Weinstein. Um, they most recently did a study in 2019, but they've done like 5 other studies in the years prior, also saying the same thing, which is like, yeah, there's nothing here. He's quoted as saying, "There's nothing here," like genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
So violence, violence. I'm writing that in big bold letters down here. Not the
Yeah,
case.
but only if someone online is being toxic.
Well, that's
Uh,
aggression.
uh,
Aggression. League of Legends. That's the link between the two, is League of Legends.
yeah,
If you're playing a toxic game and someone's being toxic to you online, you will more than likely reciprocate in some small way, or
yeah.
it'll make you upset. But again, that doesn't mean you'll act on it, other than just saying, "Hey, I hate you. You're mean, and I hope you go to bed," or something.
What?
Yeah. I think that's like pretty much where it like ends on this scale. There are a few fringe cases. I remember reading a headline from 2021, I think,
Yeah,
where a Counter Strike player in France stabbed somebody. Also in France, they like drove or took however long through transportation to get to this other person that they lost to in Counter Strike and stabbed them. Um, I don't think it was fatal, but you know, that
they
person,
tracked him down. Must have been pissed.
yeah, there was something there, right? But that's like the only case I've ever heard of where like actual violence is broken out, and
Yeah,
especially over like the internet, you know.
yeah.
I've never heard of something like that happening other than
Well,
that.
like even like sometimes you'll be playing a game and like I'll be like, I don't want to do that because that's mean.
Yeah.
So like what was it? GTA 5, they had the scene
Mhm.
where the torture where they were like, yeah,
Mhm.
you gotta torture this guy. And I was like, no.
I don't wanna do that.
Yeah, it didn't make me go out and want to like start torturing.
If anything, I
It
have the
actually had the
opposite thing.
opposite effect. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, "I'm never gonna do this. I hope it
Yeah.
never happens again."
Yeah.
I had something similar where, every time there's like a game that lets you like choose your own options, and it's like, oh, you can be the good guy, or you can be kind of like down the middle, or you can be a bad guy, like Mass
Yeah.
Effect or something like that. And then you're like, every time I'm like, I'm gonna be a bad guy this time. I go in and I start making bad choices, and I'm like, oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be
Yeah.
mean to you.
Yeah. All right. So the one time I did the bad guy, I was playing Mass Effect 2, and
Mhm.
I was Fem Shep. I had a buzz cut, and so it's not really relevant, but it kind of gave me
That was the
it
role play
gave,
for you.
yeah, it gave me like GA Jane vibes of like,
Yeah.
yeah, she could be a hard ass, but but like even like the bad options, the renegade options in Mass Effect 2, they weren't like evil options. They were just
Mhm.
like hard ass options. It would be like you'd have some crew members get angry on the bridge, right? And then out Femshep would walk in, and I would be like, shut the fuck up and get back to your station. We're professionals here. That was the renegade option.
That's the renegade option.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because I played renegade, I ended up not losing a single person at the end there. So that's pretty good.
All right. Well, it kind of worked out for you.
Yeah. Oh, and then also the Krogans, is that what they're called? The big meaty guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Krogans. If I was playing like a nice guy, I would have never headbutted a Krogan and became good friends with him.
See? Yeah,
And
they
I was
want you
like,
to be like a little bit like that, right?
yeah, I was like, oh,
Bratty.
that's how you do it. You headbutt the Krogans because that's what they like, and
You gotta
that's
reciprocate their
basically a
like
handshake.
just a little bit of violence. That's how you
Yeah,
like it. Right on. Yeah, I can't do any of those. I tried doing like a dark side playthrough in Knights of the Old Republic, and there was just a point where I was just like, it's the quote unquote it's the more fun thing to do because more interesting things happen in the dark side playthrough than the light side one.
yeah,
Because the light side one is like, okay, you're doing your training and you're doing all the right things, and you're a Jedi. But then like the dark side one, you're like messing with people.
yeah, you're being
Like
dark.
yeah, you're just being like actively like messing with people, and then you're like stealing behind their back, and like you're doing all these things, and it's like it's
Yeah,
funnier. It's more interesting
yeah,
than I don't know, I'm just like goody two shoes, I'll save the day types.
yeah. One thing that did happen is that when you picked more renegade options, your face got more messed up.
Yeah,
Like you got like the red. I don't know what you call it. Like your face just broke apart or something.
yeah.
The redness.
That's dude, that's what happens when you're evil. If you're evil, like you just break out. You get more acne. It's confirmed. Same thing happened in KOTOR as well. You would like you know how like the Sith look in like everything?
Yeah,
You would just get more Sith like with every like evil action you took until like by the end of the game you're like Emperor Palpatine.
yeah.
And if you picked a girl main character in like KOTOR 1, you're like girl Palpatine. You're like shriveled
Mm,
up. You're like a raisin.
yeah.
You like scars all over you, but you have a nice head of hair or something.
Did you ever play Fable?
I tried playing Fable 3 like a while
Oh.
ago.
Oh, okay. So I played Fable 1, and
Mhm.
I've played through it 2 times because I wanted to do a good run and a bad run. And the bad run, you're just so cartoonishly evil that like
Yeah,
it's almost funny that like, it doesn't even I didn't feel bad for doing it. But, when you're bad, you start growing like horns and stuff.
yeah.
In
Wow.
Fable 1 at least. I don't know about the other ones, I haven't played them, but
That's
yeah,
kinda
you
awesome,
start growing
actually.
horns and, like, you start looking really demonic with, like, wings.
Oh, dude. Wait, see, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I wanna be evil. Okay, Steve, would you start, like, changing your life and being, like, evil if you, like if you like grew wings and then like a horn and like you gain superpowers out of it?
Um, I don't know. If I was hot, yeah.
All right, well, have a little self-confidence, all right?
But I mean, if I started looking like, ugly troll, no.
Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah.
What if your skin just like you started turning like purple?
Purple's fine, you know?
Okay. Like you're purple suddenly, and then like yeah, you start growing wings, and you get a little devil
Yeah.
tail, and you get a
Yeah, I
little
start I start glowing like I'm in the or not glowing, but like sparkly.
like you're like Twilight.
Yeah.
Wait, being evil's cool suddenly. Wait, they were right about video games.
Yeah, if like every evil person, if whenever they came evil, they got like a scar on their face, it'd be very easy to tell
Yeah,
who
for
you should
real.
stay away from.
If you're in the Star Wars universe and someone comes up to you, they're shriveled like a raisin, they're pale as the moon, and they talk like this all the time. I'm like, you're evil. You're an evil man, and I shouldn't trust
Yeah,
you.
and yet half of the Star Wars universe is like, that's a hey, that's actually real life.
You know what? You're right. That's realistic. Just look at all our politics right now, I guess.
Yeah,
Maybe the more evil and shriveled up you are, like your charisma goes up with it.
charisma.
Yeah, like people
Oh
are like,
yeah,
wait a second. This guy knows what he's talking about.
his tax policy.
Wait a second. Maybe we should be cartoonishly evil. Look at them. Wait, I love these two guys that we just drew together. Wait, I'm gonna finish her up.
Okay,
She got like boots.
there we go. Oops.
Oh, that's way too thick. All right, but I give her
Give it-
booty.
There you go.
Perfect. This is great. I don't know what the Mass Effect armor looks like, so I can't draw that. I'm just gonna.
I just think it's oh, they have like an orange thing. What's that orange? They have like an orange like
I don't
glove
know.
that has like a blade on it or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Is it like energy or like how does it work?
Magic? I don't know.
That's fair. Evil femship and then evil fable boy.
Yeah.
Is this what your character looks like by the end of the evil fable playthrough?
Oh yeah, totally.
That's awesome. Suddenly being evil's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Here, let's see,
You ever see
Evil
Ganondorf?
Fable 1. Have I seen Ganondorf?
Yeah, Ganondorf.
Yeah.
He's got like a big schnoz. He's got like that head jewelry.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like he's pretty cool looking.
Oh, you know what? Maybe you don't get wings. Yeah, because I'm looking at like some Evil Fable 1 guys. Man, why are the screenshots so bad?
I don't know, man. It's like a OG Xbox game, maybe.
Yeah.
You can't get like renderings of it anymore.
No, but like the screenshots are just like so washed out.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I don't know. Oh, here we go. That's
All
my
right.
Ganondorf. There he is.
Hold on.
That's really bad.
Oh no. Why is he so happy?
We just took over the world, so he's like, you know what? Everything's coming up Ganondorf.
Okay. Fable Evil. All right, here's a concept. Do you want to see a concept?
Yeah, I want
Or
to see a concept.
or do you want to see the actual
I want to see both. I want to see the concept
Okay.
and then guess where that goes.
Okay. Oh, let's do that. Let's
Because
see
in my
how.
mind, it's like we want to make this so cool looking, and then when the final product is there, it's like, oh, it's not as cool. But
Yeah. Okay. So here, print screen. Okay.
let me see it.
Oh.
Put it over here. Oh,
It's
it's so
small.
small. It's smaller than her ass.
There you go.
That's cool. That's
Yeah,
really
that's pretty
cool.
cool. Okay. And then this is, I mean, you can customize your character a little bit.
Hmm.
So this is the screenshot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like it looks like they kind of got what they wanted, right?
Yeah, like your eyes glow red,
Hmm.
and you got the horns.
You're
Your
pale as
skin
the
is
moonlight.
pale. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Would you be evil to look like this?
To look like this guy? No.
Well, no, I just mean like to look exactly like him. Your hair starts falling out. You just like
Yeah, right.
it's probably not worth it.
He's got the devil's goatee.
Well, I mean, look at the horns, man. You know, it kind of checks out.
Yeah.
No, would you be evil for like a year to look like that, where you're like your eyes glow red and then your skin is pale blue, you have the horns and stuff,
Mm.
but then you never have to be evil again?
And I can turn back.
No, you're stuck like that, but
Oh, no.
you like
No.
never have to be mean again. I'm
Yeah,
draw
see, here's
evil
someone
you right
else's
now.
character. He still has hair. He's got like a Fu Manchu.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm draw evil you right now. Here he is. He's super evil.
If I could look like a tiefling, maybe. I just don't want to be pale. If I could be red.
Yeah. You don't want to be blue? Is that what it is?
Blue is fine, but that guy is like white, white.
Oh,
He's like
you're white.
super white, but he's super white.
Oh, that's fair.
He's like gray, kind of too.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're gonna be pale no matter what.
Yeah.
If it was based according to like your skin color, and then you get like like the hue of blue, maybe that would work a little bit better, but
Uh huh.
can't can't always get what we ask for, fortunately.
Yeah. If I could be good, and it could like make me look stronger, that would be sweet.
I don't know how much
If there were like
like
instant rewards for being good, and like you got buffer and like more good looking, more people would be good.
I think they should put that in the patch notes for next time.
For Earth.
Yeah. Just like encourage people to be good. But then you know what would happen?
What?
We'd get the good people who like are over here and it's like, "Oh, you're good. Good job. I want to be good so I can have this customization." And then you have the people who are like, "I'm going to be evil so I have this customization."
Yeah, because people are gonna like those horns.
And it doesn't matter whether they are like naturally evil or not. They're like, "Man, that looks pretty cool."
Yeah, they're like, I like the horns. Give me, give me, give me.
You ever play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle?
No.
Okay, so like you had like the little Chow in that game that you like raised. Um and you would raise them with like the good guys and the bad guys throughout the game, and they would align themselves towards like the evil side um or the good side depending on like who you raise them with. And then like okay,
Okay.
like the bad guys, they would have like a little spike ball on top, and they'd have like evil eyes, and the good guys that have like little like ear things, and they have like a little angel halo. on top of
Mhm.
their head, and like solid white eyes. If it was like that, how many people
You got a halo
in
or a spike ball on your head.
yeah, sometimes you can just evolve into this one, like the regular one.
Oh, okay.
But it requires more work. Much like real life.
Uh-huh. Be a true centrist.
It's so hard in our modern society to be a centrist. To be a true neutral Chow. Oh man, how does anybody do it?